I'm Nick Jimenez, and I love Christmas movies.
I'm Hallie, Gillison, and I think popcorn is awesome.
I'm Nor'easter Nikki, and I've got your weekend weather.
I'm Jason Martin with your Around Campus.
I'm Pena, and I have this week's Freshman Takeover Part 2, What Is That?
I'm Jared Broxmeyer, and I got your weekend Mepham sports.
These are the BMB morning announcements for Friday, December 16th. Freshman Takeover Part 2.
Good morning, Mepham. Today is Friday, December 16th, day 2. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mepham. Today is the Superior Freshman Takeover, but we're also giving the upperclassmen another deserved break.
Since we are a superior class, I have a question for you, Nick.
What is it?
What's your favorite movie?
I have to say Frosty the Snowman.
That's a good one. I wanted to play it at the movie night. On December 21st, the sophomore class will be hosting a holiday movie night at 7 p.m. in the South Gym. It's $5 beforehand and $7 at the door. If you want more information on the movie night and would like to vote on the movie, go find the posters in the hallway. Speaking of the hallways, I've been seeing posters about a t-shirt collection with the Paw Patrol Club.
Yeah, donate your new or lightly worn t-shirts to Room 216 by January 11th. These t-shirts will be made into dog toys.
That's a great way to recycle pieces of clothing. But Nick, have you seen the decorated doors around the school?
I actually have. They all look amazing. BMB's Stephen Gambino is in the Mepham hallways with more.
Thanks, guys. I'm Stephen Gambino, and I'm standing here in front of one of the many doors decorated for the Doors for a Cause fundraiser. For the past 2 years, the SAG Club has hosted the fundraiser to raise money for the community cupboard. This event not only raises money, but spreads some holiday cheer throughout the building. Today, you can vote via Google Form for your favorite door. Also, be sure to find the Mepham Pirate hidden somewhere on the door. The winner will be announced Monday, December 19th, so get those votes in. And back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Stephen. Now I know where to go to see all the decorated doors.
They are so cool. You know what else is pretty cool?
What's that, Nick?
The MLK Breakfast Buffet. This collection is a district-organized donation drive to benefit the community cupboard.
Thousands of students will package up donations as part of the district's day of service.
From now until January 13th, bring coffee, tea, hot cocoa, pancake mix, and other non-perishable items to bins in every social studies classroom.
I'm definitely going to be donating, but first, you got to hear from someone who knows all the facts.
Who might that be?
Well, that's Pena, who has a What Is That?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Let's find out.
What is that?
Hey Mepham, I'm Pena, and today we'll be talking about the Winter Ball. After the break, on Friday, January 20th, from 7 to 9, Mepham will be having its first ever Winter Ball. Now, what really is the Winter Ball, you may ask? Well, as some of you may know, this year we weren't able to have the Fall Festival or the Homecoming Dance. Miss Geller and the student government came up with the idea to have the Winter Ball to make up for it and to signify Mepham's 85th anniversary. At the dance, there will be a DJ, photo booth, desserts, and decorations. Tickets will be sold for $12 each, and you can also buy a cookie gram to ask someone to the dance for $3 during your lunch period. Juniors and seniors will be able to buy tickets from January 4th to the 6th. Freshmen and sophomores will be able to buy tickets on January 9th to 11th. And if you happen to not be able to buy tickets on those days, there will be a last chance to buy tickets on January 12th and 13th. And just so you guys know, because this is the first time we're holding a Winter Ball, this is a Mepham student-only event. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tina. I had no idea we were having a Winter Ball, but you will definitely see me there. Something else happening this season is the second winter concert on December 20th.
Speaking of the winter concert, would any of you guys like to see me on stage? If so, be sure to come next Tuesday.
In next week's concert, the jazz band, aka the Swashbucklers, the concert band, and the Mepham orchestras will be performing their well-rehearsed pieces.
They've been working hard to make this music sound great, myself included. So be there or be flat. And if you missed the concert this past Wednesday, be sure to check it out on the BMB YouTube channel. It really was something amazing.
You know what else BMB always covers? The spring musical.
You're right, Nick. What is the spring musical?
Go to the auditorium next Wednesday, the 21st at 2:30 for the musical interest meeting to find out. If you want a hint, check out the bulletin board in room 120. Miss Dimitro and Miss Schroth will remove at least one show per day from the board.
Moving on from things musical, next week is Spirit Week, right, Nick?
Yes. On Monday, wake up from a long winter's nap and make sure to wear your PJs. On Tuesday, channel your flannel to wear at school. Next, on Wednesday, you'll be walking in a winter wonderland, so stay dripped out with blue and white clothing. Then, on Tacky Thursday, wear anything Christmas related. And lastly, on Friday, be sure to wear your best New Year's Eve fit.
Don't worry, Nick. I'll be sure to dress up next week. Before we look ahead, this past Wednesday was Poetry Out Loud. Our own Jason Martin got to sit down with the winner on this week's Around Campus.
Good morning, Mepham. I'm Jason Martin with your Around Campus. Today I'm with the winner of the Poetry Out Loud reading contest, who happens to be someone you may have seen before on this show, Riley Freed. Hey, Riley, thanks for joining us. How does it feel to be on that side of the interview?
It's a bit strange because usually I'm in your seat interviewing people, but it's cool. It's cool getting a view from the other side.
Yeah, that's nice. Now, in case you didn't know, Poetry Out Loud is a competition of different classes reading and memorizing meaningful poems. So how does it feel to be the winner of the Poetry Read Out Loud contest?
It's really exciting. I got to do this competition when I was a freshman, so being able to do it again and actually win and move on to the regional competition is something that freshman me would have never even dreamed of. I'm very excited about it.
So the Poetry Read Out Loud contest, has that helped with you just being calm in front of a crowd and stuff?
Yeah, it's really helped with me being able to perform, or even just with general communication skills. Competitions like this really help with my ability to effectively use my words, talk to people, or even just perform. I'm a big fan of singing. I'm in the Mepham Capella Choir, and performing gets nerve-wracking, and being able to stand in front of a crowd and whether it be recite a poem, sing a song, or even behind the crowd just talk to people, this is a really great opportunity for you to get some practice with that.
Well, thank you, Riley, for coming in on the show and telling us about your experience at the Poetry Read Aloud. I'm Jason Martin, and this was your Around Campus.
Thanks again, Jason, and congrats again, Riley. I love our different events each week.
My favorites would have to be our sports games. For more on these sports, here's Jared Broxmeyer with your sports report.
Oh! The Cuccinella to the house!
Thanks, Hallie. I'm Jared Broxmeyer, and I'm happy to make my first down-air appearance. On Wednesday, the boys basketball team traveled to Cary High School in a non-league game. The score of the game was 58-56 in a tough loss by your Pirates. The bowling team was busy at the lanes with meets against Clark and Uniondale High School. This week, the wrestling team has a bye after coming off a great Spring Gardener tournament. Don't forget, you can see BMB's full coverage of Spring Gardener on our YouTube channel. Coming up this weekend, the girls' basketball team will be taking on New Hyde Park, and the boys' swim team will be taking on Syosset in a meet that will take place at Eisenhower Park. The regional champion cheer team also travels to MacArthur, and the track team featuring Isaiah Contreras, who is third in the nation in the 600, travel all the way to Staten Island for the Bishop Laughlin Games. In other news, the World Cup finals are happening this Sunday at 10 a.m. It will be Argentina versus France. From BMB, I'm Jared Broxmeyer. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jared. The one thing that I don't like about this time of year is the weather. It's freezing outside.
I agree. But let's see if Nor'easter Nikki has got anything good for us this week.
Thanks, Nick. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Nikki, and I'm here with your weekend weather. Today, it's going to be rainy and windy most of the day, with a high of 49 and a low of 35. There's also a possible nor'easter in effect today. Tomorrow is going to be sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 29. Sunday, there's going to be more of the same with a high of 39 and a low of 29. Just another cold weekend. Now back to you in the studio.
Well, Nick, it looks like another cold weekend.
Good one. Anyways, these have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, December 16th.
Have a fantastic day, Pirates.
the side smash. Oh, all right. Metal by default. The best kind of win.